2025, and this is gonna be my last live stream here. I'm still right now in Ubon Ratchathani, at the airport though. Got the bikes here, got the bike boxes here. Sourced locally from a bike shop nearby. Surprisingly, there are actually a few good like push bike shops in Thailand still. That's a huge difference from China, because in China I feel like there are not as many as you would expect. Like even in my little village, most of the places are now mopeds, electric mopeds. And even when I wanted to get my bike fixed, it was very hard to find a bike shop or someone who even had an Allen key who was willing to help me fix my bike, because they're like, no, I don't know, I don't have the tools for that because it's all electric mopeds. So I did run an 800 meters today. It didn't go so well in my opinion. I don't know yet, but yeah. I lost focus is what I'm trying to say. I lost focus. No, bitch. I lost focus. No. I lost focus. At the kind of towards the end, I wasn't even remembering. I didn't remember I was like trying to run really fast. I was just like, wow. And just focusing on the pain instead of the goal. So that's where I went wrong. But it is what it is. We'll see what the time is, and I'm gonna run it again later. Because yeah. Last live stream where? Ruben, last live stream here. Wizard, why would you say that? You got brain tumor or something? What does that mean? No, I wear this helmet for safety on the bike. It's not because I have a brain tumor. I'm wearing it because in case something does happen on the road, I actually have a layer of protection to prevent any brain damage. Last one YouTube. Last one, no, not last one YouTube. I hope not. Just here in Ubon Ratchathani. Guys, give this video a thumbs up if you don't want to see that this is the last live. If you want us to keep going live. But no, the last live stream here. Let me show you guys something really cool. I think the security guard might come over. He's watching me right now. Should I show you? He's watching me. Look. He's observing me. Should I show you? I want to lift it up real bad, but it's not my thing. Okay, so let me just start talking to you guys. You see how my bike has this light here? This mirror here. Let me show you. So I have a mirror here, and that's me, so that I can see things behind me. Okay, when I'm on the bike, so I can see. I have this. This is from Rock Rose. That's quite big compared to this one. Okay, it's small, but you'll be surprised at how much you can actually see. Now, this one I saw standing right here. Okay, the guard's still looking at me. Look, it looks like he's about to cross. In Irish, we say if someone is mad, they're cross. So don't make me get cross with you. Okay, I'm gonna lift it up. I'm gonna show you guys. Guys, look at it. I'm doing it. That's me. He's watching me. Is he gonna come over? Ah! So that's another another mirror. But what this mirror is actually for is to look under cars. So they'll use that to pass under the car, so they don't need to do that, you know? Because people can hide things under cars. If you watch airport security or like where you catch, you know, illegal activities, things get hidden under cars. People hide under cars. More like things get hidden under cars. But yeah, that's a quick way that they check to, you know, look under something. Okay. Let's see. You told him to find you. What do you mean? So this is the bike box, guys. And we're going to deassemble the bikes. Oh my gosh, it's wheelless. He's just murdered a bike. And then you just put it in the thing like this. So this is live how to travel with a bike on the airplane, in the airplane. So these boxes, this track box is a bit smaller, more like skinnier like me. Just kidding. Skinnier than the ones that we got in like what you call that, China, Guangzhou. Some of them are like much bigger and that you don't even need to remove.
Chongqing it is. Where is wide ones from? Chongqing.
I don't. Chongqing.
I'm struggling riding back to the point in the car. Chongqing.
Oh, was that Chongqing? Yeah, I guess, yeah, that was Chongqing. You got some massive things and it was so hard. No, it wasn't hard. You were trying to carry it lengthways on the back of your bike like a tail. And obviously any like person, you know, would be like, oh wait, if it's too long, it ain't too wide, you know? So put it the other way. So we were like, oh my gosh, like we're defeated. And we just got the boxes from the bike shop and the guy was like filming us like, oh my gosh, wow, he's gonna carry a cardboard box, 2 cardboard boxes like that to the airport, like no way. And he was filming and gave him our YouTubes and things like that. And so I was like, no, we can't go back and tell him to call a van for us because he was offering that. And so we're like, no, like he looks up to us, we need to make this happen because then he's gonna start doubting and he's never gonna do this. So we're like, no, we can't go back. I can go back and ask to get more inner tubes to help tie it onto the bike. That's what I can do. But no, we're not going back to tell him to hail us to a van. So when I went back, he started folding up differently and then attached it lengthways, using the width, and then it was fine. It was wider, but it's not as wide as a car. So it's still fine. When you ride with these like extra pieces attached to you, you just need to be like really careful, be mindful of your surroundings even more so, because you know it's behind you and you don't want to be knocking cars like that. Okay, Luxie now says I look like Han from Stray Kids. Wait, stop the chat because we got a super chat. Wait, fan funding, wait. Ramanan Balamukundan, thank you. He says, Michelle, who is your close friend and why? Who? I don't know anyone called who. Wait, you've made a statement. Michelle, who is your close friend and why? I don't know anyone called who. Let me have a think. Is this a nickname for something? World Health Organization.
It's the owl. The owl. The owl. I lost my Rolex in the forest, and this owl called came. So, and then I had to go back to the hotel, and Michelle stayed in the forest, talked to him for a while. So I guess.
Oh yeah, I forgot that one. Okay, Peter K says baldy Jordan Rider. Actually, the rain he has more hair because it like patted it down. So yeah.
People say, what happened to your hair, Harley? So I got so fit so fast, the hairs just fall off my head, man.
Or you're running so fast now that it just. Jersey Rick says, is he? Is he? Who is he? He was a brown owl from the forest. Johnny Smith says, has the Rolex got box and papers, Harley? Paper and the box? So it's basically your thing real. Go watch this video.
I got it from AD. Go watch my video getting the Rolex AD.
Guys, I feel like I look so cute today. True or false? Low-waisted pants. I'm wearing a high-waisted right now. What is 67? 667 is a number that is, I believe, a prime number. I think it's a prime number. Okay, Adrian DBZ says, you are the most beautiful person I've ever seen in my life, and I love you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Adrian, thank you so much. I actually really liked reading that because I haven't had any books in my life recently, any physical books, And I've been wanting to like read some poetry and some written stuff. So this comment gave me that opportunity to read something. Thank you so much. Where are you from? You're pretty ASF. Thank you, Miss Stebbans. I am from, read the name. Where's my name? Michelle from motherfucking China, bitch. Excuse the language. But I grew up watching Bretman Rock. If you guys know who that is, he's a Filipino, the baddest bitch. He's Bretman Rock, the baddest. I grew up watching him. He's such a good role model, I believe. He was very funny back then, and I loved how he didn't give a damn what people like said about him, and he stayed true to his morals, I think. His name is Bretman Rock, and he used to make like Musically, something like TikTok back then, and he made makeup stuff and just funny stuff, and he used to say bitch, 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 and that's kind of like stuck with me for all these years. It especially comes out when I'm around my sisters, because you know there's my sisters, it comes out naturally. So I feel like I'm starting to like speak bitch, bitch, bitch a lot, but it's not bitch, it's bitch, bitch, bitch. So yeah, let me try to sit proper. She from China, that's true. Michelle, Troy P says, Michelle, been too long MFC. Hey, I remember you. I remember you used to give me super chats. Troy P, I remember that. Oh, someone said, okay, and Bob I Win says, giggly women are empty, but truly only full of themselves. Well, then we're not then if we're full of ourselves and we are, you know, we're so much, we're full of ourselves and we're not really empty, so doesn't really make sense. Cheers from Los Angeles. Hey. Was scrolling through and happened to catch, I think I look cute today, true or false, giggle. Oh, sometimes I feel like yeah, you know, I would still say that. That's so cute though. I think I look cute today, true or false, giggle. There's no true or false, it's all an opinion, you know. Hawaiian Ranger says, I'm Hawaiian Chinese. Wait, I'm gonna try to put this down so I don't have to hold my bag. Hold my phone. But there's nowhere to put it. I've heard that Thailand has some of the best roads. I haven't seen enough to think that. I think when a road is good, it's good. I think every country has maybe good roads and bad roads, but when it's good here, it's good. But there's also bad roads here. It's so bumpy. There's like potholes, not potholes, but like drains and stuff. So the person I've heard that from, I'm starting to doubt it. And the place here in Ubon Ratchathani, this is like a village, one of the biggest cities in Thailand though. Like, I heard that Thailand is so great for vegan food. Okay, that might be true, but shit closes early here, bitch, okay? Shit closes early, and the experience I've had here is not that great. I mean, when I did eat at a vegan place, it felt very low carb, it wasn't big enough. I was expecting bigger portions, you know, this village. The prices are not that low here. I mean, it's okay as a foreigner, but it's not that low, I don't think. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing a new city that will give Thailand a better taste in my mouth, if you know what I mean. Because so far, it's all right. So far, I still have to say China tops it. China does it better, in my humble opinion. As a vegan as well, because, yeah, as a vegan. Even if I couldn't speak the language, some people are going to say, oh, it's because you can't speak Thai. But I don't know. Even when I couldn't speak as much Mandarin in China, like, it's still, I feel so much, like, I don't know, I can get around better. And here's the thing, another difference I didn't mention before about Thailand and China is people in China are so wanting to understand you. If they see that you're a foreigner or you don't speak the language properly, they pull out their phone immediately and they pull out Google Translate, okay? In Thailand, people are just like, like that, and they don't pull it. And maybe they do later on, or like you say, can we Google Translate? Then maybe they pull it out. But in China, boom, people want to understand, people want to sell, people want to talk to you, like want to understand if you come to them. I mean, they're not really approaching you really, but if you go to a shop, like they will try to help you, try to understand you really quick. Even the grandmas, man. And that's a huge difference. That makes traveling a different experience for you, I think. So yeah, I would say come to China. China is so good for tourists now. Like, you guys need to understand, China has developed so much, and it's an underdog, I think. It's an underdog, for real. China is so welcome for tourism. Okay, thank you for the super chat. Super chat, because we got another super chat from Ramanan Balamuku. He says, any tips to make friends? Wow, great question, great question. Yeah. My tips to make friends is number one, to be your own friend first, bitch. You gotta be your own friend, bitch. There's no point in making friends when you're not even a best friend to yourself, when you're not even your own friend, okay? Are you a good friend to yourself first? Number one, bitch. Okay, if you're not a good friend to yourself, then you're not gonna be a good friend to someone else. So, okay? So how do you be a good friend to yourself? You show up for yourself, okay? If you say you're gonna do something, then you go, okay? If you make plans, oh, I'm gonna go to the cinema. You make plans. You take yourself on places, okay? Oh, I'm gonna go to the cinema to watch this like new movie. You go do that. Oh, I'm gonna have a picnic at the park. You go do that. Oh, I'm gonna take cute pictures of myself. You do that. Speak to yourself. Do you speak to yourself the way that you speak to other people? To the friends that you want to make? Because a lot of times, a lot of us, we have such negative self-talk. We say, oh my god, I'm so ugly, my eye too big, or one eye too small, my hair is so ugly, I'm so dumb, I never get things right. Would you say this to someone else? No, you wouldn't say that to someone else. So don't say that to yourself. Be your friend first. Okay, as another one is you take care of yourself. You check in with yourself. You reflect on how you feel. How you feel about things is really important, you know? Sit down and think, oh, how did your day go? Michelle, how did your day go? Like, what went well? What could have done better? And then you analyze. You kind of gossip with yourself, okay? Like, this person made me feel this way. I don't want this, or like this, or that. I mean, you're not like shit-talking other people, but you're just analyzing. Just like if you were like a mirror. You're like, okay, this person made me this way. Cool. How do we act from there? Okay, so that's another one. Gossip with yourself to come to conclusions. Check in with yourself, basically. Those are some good ones. Gossip, check in, show up for yourself, and stand up for yourself, bitch. If someone says anything bad about your friend, you're probably gonna like stand, you know? You're gonna be like, excuse me, bitch. Excuse me, bitch. What did you say? Bitch, you don't even know her. You'd be like, bitch, you don't know her. She's my friend. She's not your friend. You don't know her, bitch. Okay, you're gonna defend yourself. But, you know, don't do too much, because at the end of the day, you're your best friend. So other people might not be your friends. So, you know, just stay true to yourself. Not everyone's meant to be your friend. Defend yourself is what I'm trying to say. What else? Okay, wait, defend yourself, but don't let the haters get their taste. Like, don't give them too much attention, because the focus is on you, bitch. Focus on you, bitch. Let's go. He called me a bitch.
Let's go. What time is it, bro?
Bitch, let's go.
Come on.
Okay, he's gotten it done. Do you need to get another one? This is my backpack, y'all. This is how I be traveling, y'all. Let me close up my bag. Let me tell you guys something. Ramanan Balakumandan, thank you so much for that question. That's a really good question. Make a full video for you guys. And be your friend number one first. Because here's the thing. People will freaking come and go, bitch. At the end of the day, it's only you, bitch. Wherever you lay down to rest your head at night, it's only you at the end of the day. You might physically lay next to someone, but at the end of the day, it's only your freaking thoughts. So this is my backpack. I have actually left Ireland with more than this. I think I was carrying a tote bag as well, and yeah, it's okay. It's not too heavy. Yeah, this is my massive backpack that I've used to travel. So last year, actually, okay, I'm gonna be a little bit more quiet because, you know, this is now the airport inside. No, I'm gonna talk loud because people can't hear me. Bitch. Bitch, I'm gonna be heard. So here, let me show you. So we wheel this place to check in. This is how airports work. For all of you guys who've never gone to, hopefully it's not overweight. Hopefully it's not overweight. Sometimes it's 10 kilograms, sometimes 20 kilograms, depending on the baggage that you are allowed. So check in your thing. As long as your bag has to be a certain size, okay? So check in the airline first, and then you wheel it, bitch. Make sure you get to the right terminal, bitch. Depending on international or domestic flights, you want to make sure you arrive enough time previously, okay? Like, it might be 3 hours. Okay, if it's your first time, maybe come even more. Come even earlier, bitch, because you don't want to miss anything. And because you might get to the wrong terminal, whatever. So come early. I mean, maybe even 5 hours if it's your first time, or depending if you're carrying on anything. Okay, so then you make sure you get the right terminal, bitch. Terminal 1, Terminal 2, bitch. Okay? Sometimes it's gonna be Terminal 1, Terminal 2, bitch. Okay, then you're gonna look for a check-in desk, bitch. Where sometimes there's gonna be a big screen that tells you, okay, this is the flight number, go to this check-in. Or you look at the thing and you find your airline. Okay, it depends on the airport. It depends on how large the airport is, okay? Or just ask someone, but like, this is my thing. Okay. They're over there, they're like calling me over. It's okay. Okay, so then, bitch, you go to the check-in desk with your shit. Sometimes, okay, yeah, no, I haven't experienced it myself that I don't have to check in, but yeah, you go to the check-in desk, bitch, with your luggage. You give them your passport, bitch, and they're gonna do some zoom on the computer desk, and you pull up some information. Even if you've booked it from booking.com or trip.com, your name's gonna come up, okay? Hopefully you've booked the ticket right. And then they're gonna say, like, maybe your baggage, like what baggage you have to check in. What is check-in baggage? Check-in baggage is a piece of baggage that you give, that they put a sticker on, and then they take it to the back somewhere through these conveyor belts. And then someone puts it at the cargo station at the bottom of the airplane, okay? While you make your way to the gate. Check it in, they put a sticker on it, they weigh it, and if it's oversized, you may have to pay an extra fee. So look at these people. Those are their check-in baggages, okay? I don't know if that's a check-in, but yeah. Then they print your boarding pass. Okay, on your boarding pass, you're gonna see your name, your flight number, you're gonna see the extra details, the boarding stuff, and if you've come on time or just in time, they're gonna put in the boarding gate for you. Or if it doesn't show the gate, okay, after you take back your passport and take back your boarding pass, then you find a screen that looks something like this, and on the screen is gonna tell you the times and the places, the airline, the flight number, flight name, and then this one I guess is the gate that you go to, and then this one I'm guessing is the landed. Okay, so this is a different one. Okay, so this is belt. This gate 3 belt. Okay, that's telling you where to collect your baggage. These are the landed stuff. But basically, you're gonna look for your flight. You can use the time and look for where you're trying to go, make sure it's the right place, and then you can look at the gate, and it's gonna tell you, sometimes it's gonna be ABC, sometimes it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, sometimes it's gonna be the number, and you start making your way to security check, bitch. You gotta go through security check, and then you gotta go through the gates. But I like to take a quick look at this so I kinda know where I'm, right, I'm going to gate this as I'm going through as I'm going through security. Okay, here's the thing though. If you have oversized piece of baggage, sometimes they do not take it on this conveyor belt. You have to go to a separate place that takes in your oversized piece of baggage. And that's what we've usually had to do, well, sometimes. And yeah, okay? So then when you go through security, bitch, you cannot film in a security, bitch. So I'm gonna talk about it here. When you go through security, sometimes there's a lineup, okay? Because usually some airports are bigger. Okay, so they're gonna line up, and every airport is kind of different. Rules change, technology changes. Back then, you couldn't bring water bottles. Now, some places you can even bring a water bottle with your, okay, water bottles as in with water liquids inside. But now, some places you can leave your water inside. Okay, and then there's gonna be like restrictions. You might have to take all your liquids that have to fit in a Ziploc bag that they provide you. Sometimes they provide you. I haven't seen Ziploc bags being provided recently. So yeah, me personally, I don't carry much, and that's a good thing about carrying these bike boxes is that you can put your toiletries and stuff, like big size things, inside of there, so that you don't need to carry on your check-in because. Not check-in, your carry-on. Okay, guys, I didn't talk about carry-on. Carry-on is a piece of baggage that you carry on to the plane. I'm gonna try to put this down so I can talk to you guys. I can show you. Okay. Oh, no, they're right there. I was gonna put it down there, but she's right there. Okay, so you're taking your carry-on with you through security, okay? So in that security, you're gonna have to take down your bag, bitch. Okay, sometimes they look at your passport, and here's the thing, when you're going through security and before you get to your gate, I would say have your passport like ready, passport and your boarding pass like ready, easily accessible is what I'm trying to say, because people might ask you like at the security, can I see your boarding pass? Like, bitch, are you even meant to come to security? Like that, okay? So have it accessible. So as you're going through security, bitch, here's the thing, if you wear boots, if you wear those Timberlands that go up to your freaking ankles that cover you, bitch, you're gonna have to take those off, bitch. Okay, if you're wearing heels, you're probably gonna have to take them off. If you wear anything that covers your freaking ankles, bitch, you're gonna have to take them off. Like some people wear them so that they don't have to carry it in their luggage because, you know, freaking Timberlands are heavy as fuck, you know? So, take those off, and then you're gonna put your bag on this conveyor belt with a basket bucket looking thing, like it's gray usually, and you put your bag in one thing, and some people are gonna, sometimes the guards are gonna tell you, if you got any electronics, you got power banks, take them out, bitch. Have you got water bottles where your toiletries, they're gonna ask you to take it out. Sometimes they put it all in one bag, sometimes they don't even ask you to take anything out. So it really depends on the airport. But my tip of advice is, as you're waiting, just observe other people, okay? Look, so you don't need to be told, okay? You're gonna have to take off your coat sometimes, your coat or something that's like long and covering. You're gonna need to take that out, okay? Just watch and listen, okay? You gotta be quick learners here. Okay, stop the freaking chat because we got a super chat. Callie, thank you so much. He says, are you going back to Australia, Michelle? Never heard your bad language. Really, it keeps safe. Callie, I'm full of bad language, girl. I curse a lot. I curse a lot. And the reason why I curse a lot is because I also believe that cursing is kind of just like an adjective. Is an adjective to express, you know, how you feel. It's kind of like making something more like emphasis, adding more emphasis to something. So am I going back to Australia? Maybe, maybe not. But no, I'm not going back to Australia just yet. If I am going to Australia, I'm going to another place in Thailand. I am going to, okay, I'm not going to tell you yet. That's for the next live later on today. Girl, stay tuned, girl. No, I'm not going to tell you yet, but I'm still going to be in Thailand. Okay, thank you so much for your donation. No donation, super chat, girl. Super. So let's continue the talk. Okay, guys, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed me telling you how to get through to the airport. Okay, if you find this useful. So bitch, as you're going through security, okay, there's gonna be a metal detector kind of thing. Guys, give this video a thumbs up, bitch. Bitch, don't be stingy as fuck. Okay, so after you put all your shit down, stop the chat because we got another super chat. Any tips to make good friends? I think I already answered this one. Or is this, am I just late to my chats? I'm gonna make a full video on that one. because I want to talk more about life things in general, guys. My channel is not just about cycling or stuff. I actually like to talk about meaningful stuff and like life, how to get through life. So I'm gonna make a full video on that one, guys. Okay, bitch. So as you're going through security, you put down your bags, you're taking out all your shit. They put that shit through a machine, an X-ray machine, and someone's behind there like watching it, examining and stuff. And then you're gonna have to step through this thing. That's like a door, okay? It's like a door without a door. It's an open door, metal detector or something like that. And you step through and someone may pat you down. Sometimes no one pats you down. Sometimes it makes a noise, okay? Watches, you know, you don't need to take off watches, okay? But yeah, me personally, I haven't been taken aside. I've just been, you know, past the metal thing and maybe touched you around like that, like pat you down, but nothing too personal done there. And I haven't seen much done there either. I've seen a Muslim woman pass through and she was like, oh, do I need to take off my hijab? No, she was allowed to go with the hijab. And so then you wait there. You wait there for your bag to come through, okay? And you're like, oh my gosh, is it gonna be pulled aside? Are they gonna come tell me something? Or like, what? Is my bag gonna be pulled aside and they're gonna have to open it? You stand there waiting as you pass that door, that little door, okay? And then, okay, I'm still doing that. Then what happens is you either get pulled aside and be like, ma'am, you got a lip balm stuck there that you did not take out and declare, okay? And you're like, oh, that's right, that's in this pocket. Oh, that's right, I left a can of soft drink from the airplane in my bag. And then they're like, no, sir, you need to discard of that. And then you make your decision. Am I gonna chug this down now or just throw it in the bin, okay? So you're gonna find problems if there are problems. If not, you receive your bag and you take your bag, but just be compliant, I guess, and don't do anything illegal, don't do anything stupid, guys. And okay, I'm gonna show you. So yeah, that's check-in. They've done the ticket and they sticks it on, and they stick on the fragility, taped up the boxes, etc., etc. And when traveling with bikes, okay, take your helmet with you, don't put it in the thing because people might kick your shit, okay? And your helmet needs to be protected. So I take it over here, I clip it onto my bag, or I wear it, bitch. I wear it, or yeah. Okay, so where did I go? So then after security check, bitch, you go back and look at your freaking board, at the screen. You need to check your screen because now it's time to make your way to the freaking gate. Okay, what is a gate? What does a gate mean in terms of airport? A gate means an area where you wait for boarding. Okay, so they're gonna have seats, they're gonna be a desk, and they're gonna check your boarding pass before you go. Okay, that's where you sit while you wait for the plane to get ready and for them to announce, okay guys, time to board. Okay, wow, oversized again. Okay, this is in Ubon Ratchathani Airport. This is oversized and it's going in. Okay. Okay, so then you look at your gate and you find the gate. It's gonna tell you a number. It might tell you an alphabet letter, or an alphabet letter and a number. Okay, and then you follow the signs, bitch. Okay, it's some orienteering, bitch. You need to do some orienteering, and you look for the fucking number, bitch. Okay, A this, A that. Follow it. It's not that hard. Okay. It's gonna be big numbers, so look up. It's not on the floor. Usually it's not on the floor, bitch. It ain't on the floor, so keep your head high, bitch. High up. And watch the fucking signs, bitch. Okay? Now, I recommend, okay, while you walk to your gate, here's the thing. You're gonna see duty-free shops. You're gonna see shops on your way, okay? And you're gonna wanna look. If this is your first time going to an airport, especially, you're gonna be like, wow, there are shops here? Like, oh my, never been seen before. Or you're gonna see your countries or that country's like things. Like for example, China is gonna be like a panda shop. In Ireland, it's gonna be a leprechaun. You're gonna see leprechauns everywhere. You're gonna see shamrocks everywhere. You're gonna see different things, and you go, wow, wow, wow. Okay, you're gonna see restaurants, you're gonna see convenience stores, you're gonna see things like that. Okay, but if this is your first time at the airport, bitch, you better make your way to the gate first, bitch. You gotta make sure you know exactly which gate you're going to. I remember, keep an eye on the freaking time, bitch, because the flight time is different from the boarding time. You hear me? Okay, so you gotta make sure you're at the gate on time. Just make sure you know where to go exactly before you check out the shops, I would say, because you might get lost and you might lose track of time and things like that. So know where your shit are, and then go look at the shops. And here's the thing, bitch, if your mama never told you, bitch, you gotta take your baggage with you, bitch. Don't trust anyone, bitch. And if someone's asking you to carry something for them, bitch, probably don't, because you might get in trouble later on. They might try to tell you to bring something that you're not meant to. Always know what you are bringing for someone. You have to know, because in some countries they're so strict. Like, let's say Australia, you cannot bring some agricultural things, you cannot bring some food items, okay, bitch? So if you get caught out and you don't declare because you didn't know, maybe you truly didn't know what you're carrying, like seeds and stuff for other people, you will find, bitch, okay? And let's just say that's just seeds. If you're carrying some like illegal substances for someone, bitch, you pin down to it, okay, bitch? So you gotta make sure you're carrying your stuff and not other people's stuff. Okay, well, just know what you're carrying, okay? So then, what was I saying? Okay, so then you go to your gate, and the gate is where you sit down, okay? Look through the shops and stuff. You can get like tax-free stuff maybe, and yeah, then you wait for your gate and have your ears open, because one time I almost missed a flight myself because I don't know, I thought the flight was delayed. So I was put on my earphones and I sat a little bit further down to where the seats were more comfortable, and I almost missed it until one of the flight hostess came with the card and was like, last call. Okay, so here's the thing. They're gonna line up when they announce. People are gonna line up once they announce that it's time to board, guys. You know, most people are just go, oh, I'm gonna board first. Okay, here's the thing though. Sometimes they tell you boarding group. Okay, depending on where you are sitting on the plane, some airlines might tell you to group 1 board first. Group 1 line up now, so that when you guys sit down in the airplane, it's like a smoother process. It's have everyone jammed up in the airplane seat, okay? So just be aware, read your ticket, and yeah, don't leave your bag anywhere. If you go to the bathroom, take your bag with you. Don't be leaving shit here. Don't be leaving shit at the boarding gate, okay? Okay, so when you board, oh guys, I haven't talked about immigration, bitch. It depends on where you're trying to go. If you're trying to go to internationally or something like that, trying to leave the country, you may have to go through immigration, bitch. I didn't talk about immigration. Immigration is a huge one, but it's you don't need to do anything.